Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, the 24th of April 2025. I'm reckoning it's about 7:30 in the morning. On my morning run, I'm running at Cormiston Creek track here. This bridge and boardwalk is the beginning of it. Cormiston Creek is obviously just a creek that feeds into the Tamar River, which is over to the right behind all these bushes and reeds and things. As you can see, it's a made track, it's a proper track here, but it's not sealed, it's just dirt and hard mud, I guess, and maybe some gravel a bit further along. The local people, they start out at the Tamar Island car park, around this bit, up to the Riverside shops, turn around and come back again. I didn't film the first part, as it was dark. Hopefully there's enough light now for you to see the track and hear what I'm saying. This track goes to the Tamar Island Wetlands car park. Explain all of that. There's a large island, or largish island should I say, in the middle of the Tamar, and the area around it and to the west of it is called a wetland. I think once upon a time we used to call them swamps, but it's a wetland, which means that there'll be water in it most of the time, but because the Tamar is a tidal river, the water levels rise and fall. There'll be times when really high tides and the water will be up on this track, not this part but a bit further along, and other times it'll be much lower. Now the wetlands attract all kinds of water-based wildlife, lots of varieties of birds, most of which I can't tell you the names of, but there are black swans that I've seen here. That's the point of interest. The black swans that are native to Tasmania are similar to the ones in Western Australia, but are slightly different in that they're usually a bit bigger and more robust. That just meaning they're a bit more muscular because the climate down here is colder, so they need to be a bit more muscular. And you might just see a pond, a puddle, small lake, whatever you want to call it, off to my right there, which is part of this sort of marshy wetlands area. The Tamar River, or River Tamar, is a saltwater estuary, to give it its proper geographic term. What that means is that the north and south esk rivers come together in Launceston and form the Tamar. The Tamar essentially exists, I guess I think my explanation is correct, because the tides in Bass Strait are so strong that they have helped carve out this waterway that used to be navigable by ships in the early days of the colony. It no longer is because of siltation and mud, and not really practical to send boats up here when you can put trucks on the Spirit anyway. At the Patterson Bridge, where the West Tamar Highway goes over the South Esk next to the King's Bridge, you can see the difference in tide by the marks on the pylons or supports that hold the bridge up, and the tidal difference is something like 3 metres. So, and again you can see another one of these marshy ponds things as a part of this wetlands ecosystem. So at low tide along the seaport there, water level is obviously quite low and it can be quite smelly because of mud, but at high tide, water level is obviously 3 or 4 metres higher, and that's all because of the tides in the in Bass Strait that push up the Tamar and push the water up as far as the Patterson Bridge. And you can see here the track is gravel. I assume that the West Tamar Council is responsible for this. It's in their area. So when I say responsible, I mean for maintaining it, cutting back blackberry bushes and so on. A little blue sign ahead is the end of the trail, which is about 1 kilometre. So thanks for watching and listening. Comment where you'd like to, if you'd like to, in the appropriate place. And when I become aware of them, I will respond. Thank you for watching and listening.